everyone, this is my Who Are You video. I'm going to go ahead and apologize because it seems that my facial expressions and my sound are at two completely different speeds, so I think that's something I'm going to have to work on before my next video assignment, but I guess for now it's going to have to do. My name is Ashley Bolt-Brady. I am currently studying business administration at Ball State. A bit of background about myself is I grew up in Hartford City, which is only about 15 or 20 minutes away from the Ball State campus, so it was no surprise that I landed at Ball State University. In fact, I believe if you go through Ball State's roster, you would find a lot of Blackford Countyans from there, so it's kind of like a second reunion when we all get around, so it was no surprise, I don't think, to anyone that I ended up going here. So 10 adjectives that I would describe about myself, as I'm going to use the cop-out one first and say that I'm outgoing. I like to make friends, and a stranger is not in my vocabulary. I would go ahead and follow that up with I am also extremely friendly, which I think those two go hand in hand with one another. And yeah, I just, if you look down, expect me to be right there, and we're going to talk it out, and we're going to be best friends for life, and that's just how it's going to have to be. I would also go ahead and say that I'm very kind and caring. I think I should put those two together. I really just like to make people smile, and I know that's such a cliche thing to say, but in my case, it's pretty true, and I feel pretty blessed that I get to, do that for people, and I'm really happy about those traits. My fifth adjective that I would put about myself is that I'm very goofy. I don't think my family likes to take me in public anymore, to be completely honest with you. I think I'm that weirdo, and I understand why. Going along with my goofy trait is I would also say that I'm very unique, and you'll find out in these next 8 months really what that means, and or 8 months, 8 weeks, you'll find out what that means. I can't hide it very well, so you'll see my a little bit of my crazy personality shine through. I guess another thing that I would do, I'm at 5, 6. I am very well, I think I'm hilarious. I'm sure other people would describe me as funny, but I personally think I'm hilarious. I think I can crack a few jokes every once in a while. I would say I'm very adventurous. I've traveled to, oh my goodness, a million places. It seemed it's only been a few times, but I really like to, I guess a traveler. I think that, well, I guess a traveler is not really an adjective, it's more of a noun. So, I guess I'll take that one out. I would say that I'm very quirky. I'm pretty quirky. I think I'll go with that one. Like I said, you'll find out in these next 8 weeks. I'm my own person, and it's just how it is. I guess the next thing I would say is I'm very passionate, is another one that I would say. When I see it, to me, when I see something that I think is very important, and, my heart goes out to, and I become very passionate, it's just kind of how I am, and I think that's one thing that really describes me is when I care, and when I find something and I just, I want to make it better, and I become passionate about it, and that's just who I am. And again, I know that's super cheesy, but it's just, there we go. Number 5, I'm cheesy. Number 10, I'm cheesy. I'm the cheesiest person you'll ever meet, and it's just me. It really is. I think being outgoing will help me with my speeches. I'm not too terrified of the camera or of other people. However, my quirkiness and my weirdo-ness, I think that's a good way to sum up some of my funny, quirky, and a little crazy adjectives that I have. I don't think that helps me as much as it hinders me because, I don't know if people can relate to me that easily when I do that, and it's something that I'm going to have to work on, and I think this class will help me out with that, so I'm pretty excited. I guess my favorite TV show would have to be The Blacklist. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's really good. What connects me with this show is how passionate Elizabeth Keene is about her job and about finding out the truth and helping others, and I think I see a little bit of that in myself, and that's why I'm drawn to that particular TV show, and I really like it, and I see a little bit of myself in her, and I think that might be a good thing. A little known fact about myself. I guess I'm supposed to be creative. I got married a week after I graduated high school. That's a little fun fact about myself. I've cross-countryed, 3 times in the last year. I've gone on a cross-country road trip 3 times in the last year, so it's been a very, very adventurous year, and I really like it. It's a good time. Let's see. And I guess to finish it off, my biggest self-esteem issue, and I think this is something that may hit home for other people, I don't know, but my biggest self-esteem issue is acceptance, I realize that I'm a little bit different from others, and I realize that I have a different outlook on life than other people, and sometimes I wonder if people will accept me for who I am, and be okay that I'm weird and quirky, and sometimes that rubs people the wrong way, and I think that's my biggest self-esteem issue, is just people accepting me for who I am, and that's why I strive to accept others for who they are, and again, I know I'm so cheesy, I know, that's why I describe myself like that, but really, I think everyone brings something to the table, and, every life is so precious, and I guess that's just kind of who I am, and what I worry about. I worry about other people accepting me and being okay with who I am, and so I think that's my biggest self-esteem issue, and I think throughout this course, maybe I can figure out a better way to communicate and figure out a better way to express what I'm saying to other people, so I'm very excited, and can't wait to see what these 8 weeks bring to every single one of us, and I hope you all have a very wonderful week, and I suppose I will talk to you all soon. Bye!